National Night Out in America is a night that the police department wants all the neighbors to get out and to meet their other neighbors so that when crime occurs, they know who belongs in the neighborhood, who doesn't belong in the neighborhood, and to do that, you need to know who your neighbors are.
You know, National Night Out is something that's been around nationwide. It's a great opportunity for police officers to go out in the community or for the department to host something locally by their police department to bring the community together, to bring neighbors together. And we don't really socialize as much as we used to with our neighbors. So it's a great opportunity to bring the police, the community, and neighbors together for a night of socializing and talking about public safety.
People do things such as have block parties, barbecues, picnics, and it's just a great way to bond with your neighbors and get to know your neighbors if you don't already know them.
Here in Manhattan Beach, we do a little bit differently. We encourage our residents to throw the gatherings, to have gatherings of their neighbors. And we get several residents who do so that are included in our Neighborhood Watch program. And we, as a department, go out and visit each one of these gatherings or parties that the neighbors are having.
It's a way to interface with them and to do so in an environment where they're homes, they're in the community, they're maybe more relaxed than if they were to come here and talk to us. And it's a way for us to get out there and really just do grassroots policing, just get out there and interact with our community.
You know, this year we had 17 different locations to visit. We couldn't visit them all, so we limited it to 17, but it's nice. Instead of having everybody come to us, we visited and broke up into 2 teams and went out to the various neighborhoods, and you know, we got to go into people's homes, their front yards, on the sidewalks, street closures to bring people together. So I think it's different that we go throughout the city to all different locations rather than just one location.
Another thing we do in Manhattan Beach, which is incredible, is we visit one of our senior communities, and we go out there and they've got a big party on National Night Out. This year we probably had about 15 officers, police officers, PACS officers, volunteers go out and visit these seniors, and they just loved it, and we loved it too, and it gives us a chance to see them, interact with them. We hand out goodies, and it's incredible.
It was great. I mean, number one, it's one thing with the adults. The adults have questions about, you know, what are you doing with this investigation, or I have a traffic issue, or, you know, what about this crime report, or what was the helicopter overhead for last week? You know, things like that. But what was awesome, in addition to that, were the kids. I mean, we get to interact with the kids. We brought, you know, gifts for them, stickers for them, and just to have that one-on-one and sometimes that, you know, four-on-one interaction and conversation with some youngsters, it was great. I mean, it was a positive experience for all of us.
We really want to engage our community. We want to talk to them about what's going on in the city. We want to answer their questions. They always have questions for us that we want to answer. We want to get them involved in Neighborhood Watch, and in doing so, we ask them, if you see something, say something. And that's our biggest slogan here in Manhattan Beach. And we really want to get that message out on National Night Out when we have all the people in the community at these gatherings.
So there's a lot of programs that we do have in Manhattan Beach, from formal programs to even just informal things, such as handing out stickers to kids when officers are out on patrol.
So we're really active with social media right now. We're reaching out to them through all the basic social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Nixle, Twitter. We're having fun with it too.
Coffee with a Cop, to Tip a Cop, to our booth at our hometown fair. We have our older adults fair. We have many programs throughout the year.
Some of the more formal programs we have to reach out and get to know community members. We have a community police academy that we have, which is a 10-week program, and it's free, and it's designed to give people in the city or people that live or work in Manhattan Beach an idea and kind of like a little teaser to pretty much everything within Manhattan Beach Police Department.
But another program where we engage with the community is through our volunteers. Our volunteers are huge. They actually come to us and say, what can I do to help? They help out with the Community Police Academy, they help out around the station, they help out in the Detective Bureau, sometimes in records. They do our volunteers on patrol. So they're another set of eyes for us. So that's another program for our volunteers.
And we ask people to follow us on our Facebook or Instagram social media pages to look out for these different events that we have.
So if you want to find out more about what's happening in Manhattan Beach or with our police department, you can go on, we have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, we have a YouTube channel, and you can also go to our department website at citymb.info.